If you are still living in that are not at the minute, then let me know you that you can take too much money from the creating by creating the meme funds in Photon. Yeah, you can make too much money. That's the people thinking. But now, with the lesson has been changed, you can't make money by just creating points on trading on the funds from Photon. The big thing, the main effect that shift given from Photon is that it's not too much competition in the dexes. The most competition dex is from the fund. And every people both trade one pound fund from that fund. And see it also the points on dexes of Pump.Fun. It's because there is there is no criteria for gaining knowledge of any coding or for joining any Telegram group for bots and decks for advertising a coin. That's the reason people choose Pump.Fun. But it is totally wrong because now the people have made too much creating coins on Pump.Fun. As you can see, in the points at little 10 seconds, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second. In seconds, the point I created. So, how the chance that your fund can reach at the maximum highest amount. So, what's the reason you are not earning? And you can see the market caps don't go anywhere. It doesn't even cost $10,000. So, what should you do? You should definitely trade on Radium Days because Radium Dash is the competitor from that one, and it doesn't have too much competition in Radium Dash because, as you can see, the maximum time between creating points is 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. It is in minutes, then from that one, he has in seconds, as you can see. So there is too much low competition. As you can see, the market caps are too much high. So there is a definitely chance for earning money in Radium Days. But the main problem is here that you have to know the knowledge of coding and have to guide to most Telegram groups. That's why no one choose trading or trading from in Radium Days. So how you can tackle this challenge? You have to just come to coinflare.fun. And here you can just simply create a point and just snap a shit of money. And let me give you a reality check. Then the people who create a point, they've net with you just from that. The person who creates the fund makes more money than a person who trades in the fund. It is because their difference is that the people who create the fund, their mindset are different. They don't think that they have to just take some little bit of profits and remove the liquidity and go away. The only rug pull scammers do that. Only rug pull scammers do that. The trader's mindset is of that type only. But the people who watch my video, their mindset are in different sides. Their mindset is when the graph is going up and when there is a line where the graph is not going straight or down. It is just moving a little bit up and down. Then it's that sign to remove the liquidity because now it has been reached its speed point. So now there is no type Scott getting more money out of it. So just stroke and remove all the liquidity. So how you can distribute your point here? You have to just put your token name, token symbol, and a token image. And then do next, and then you have to put your token decimals and total supply 10 billion, 1 billion, and token decimals line, and then just do next. And then here you have to put in all the sources that you are currently available right now. And then you have to judge on this 0.1% offset and delete this page, the name and creator answer. This is most important part of the video. Particularly not on this option. What will happen is if I open any points, whenever person will open the points for trading, a red signal will be shown here. As you can see here, 2 warnings. This is the reason it should not do of the 0.1 asset, the warning is you and no one will buy or buy. That's why the option 0.1 asset should be on, and then these three should be on for advertising their point. And then make sure this your wallet is and profit landing point is a section where you can judge of the trending points which is decently from taking Pump.Fun. And you can just simply duplicate that point. This year the thing make sure that your answer work is connected. And after during this one of these options, you have to do this minimum option manually. Otherwise your work point will be not live on Radium Dex. So what you have to do, just use your token and then do next. And other steps I will show you on this sheet. Here option that this is your Solana balance account. So you have to just pick this whichever account you want to trade in, and this is the same thing. And here is the balance that you have available currently in Solana balance. If zero, you can't trade it. It should be greater than 0.1. So make sure your Solana balance have enough amount to trade. And here you have to select the amount which is 90%. Because 90% is the amount we should trade in, the 10% only will be invested in the fund and 90% is yours. So there are no chances of losing money as you will be the first buyer in the court. And here, this their liquidity phase, you should technically put 0.3. If you are beginner, I would recommend 0.1. But many people will say you to put 0.3, and that's also at the cost. If you put 0.1, people will doubt at you that this is corruptful and no one will invest in one. So you should put an enough Solana balance in your point, like on 0.3. We can also put one Solana balance, then you become advanced, but for now, for sake of the video, you could put 0.3, and then you have to pay the phone, and then your point will be live on the Radium Dice, and you can just, you'll see some amount of money, and when you think that the graph has been constant and it will not go at its peak point now, the peak point has been touched. So what you have to do is just to come back to point reduction and click on the minus button and they move 100%. And they move 100% liquidity and just in their money. That can make in just 10 to 15 minutes, with which you are not interested and you may purchase enough money for people's salary. It could be, you can set the amount of dividends. The site of the link Pump.Fun is in the description. And night time, don't forget to turn in the Telegram channel so that you get signals when you have to buy and you have